Hey guys, how you going? I haven't done a video in here for ages, so I thought I'd jump on today. I wasn't planning on doing a video. As you can tell, I haven't done my hair. I'm full of cold, so not looking or sounding my best. I've got my really cool new poncho on, which I'm loving. So comfy. So I just wanted to do a quick little training for all the members in here on Facebook ads, because I know that I do a lot on mindset and it's something that I'm really passionate about. But let's be honest, it's all good and well having the mindset. We need to do the marketing to get the people to know about your business and understand what you do. So today I want to go through a quick training on Facebook ads. We're not going to go into Facebook. I'm not going to show you how to set them up, but what I am going to teach you is how to use Facebook ads effectively to grow your business. So time and time again, when I speak to clients, I hear that I've tried Facebook ads and they don't work, or I've spent so much money on Facebook ads and I've got a little bit of business out of it, but I'm not using those leads effectively. People, you've either built a small database and you're not speaking to those people now, or you've got a few sales and that's pretty much it. So something that I use in my own business, and we use it with a lot of clients as well, particularly when they haven't got massive budgets to play with. Something that we do is we recommend, to begin with, you need to test out your audience first and foremost. So you need to find out who your audience is and who's going to respond to your ads the best. So, I talk about split testing a lot. It's something that I have always done. As someone that came from a direct marketing background, that's something that you just do. You have to split test. You have to test what works. When something works, you have that as the kind of hero ad or hero piece, and then test different versions and so on and so forth. That's why some radio ads, you'll have radio ads that are 30 seconds and 15 seconds. And yes, that is to do with time slots, but it's also to see the effectiveness of what happens when people hear so many 30-second ads and then hear the 15-second one. What is it that people are going to resonate with most? So with the Facebook ads, what I recommend is just testing a few different audiences first to find out, who's resonating with your brand. And when you're testing an audience, all you're doing is you're sharing something like this. So something of value. It could be a training, it could be a video, it could be a written post, it could be top 10 tips that you have for someone, depending on what you do. And so you don't need to send them to a landing page at this point. We're just engaging, we're just providing value without expecting anything in return. And you'll notice quite quickly who is interacting with your page if you have done this split testing setup correctly. Now, just bear in mind, we're talking about Facebook ads here, not a boosted post. You can't do this. You can't split test in a boosted post. So you need to get into the back end of Facebook and use the ads manager. So once you've done that, and once you've kind of built a little bit of rapport with your audience, and you know which audience is resonating the best with you, the next step would then be to send them to some kind of landing page and collect an email address or a phone number, and offering something in return for that. So that may be a free training, it could be a free event, a workshop, a meditation, an email course, whatever it may be. Ebooks used to get used a lot. I don't see as many ebooks going around, but that's not to say that they don't work. Free reports, the top 10 things you must know now about your small business, things like that, things that are catchy. I'm sure you've all signed up to them. So, just a little tip, if you are signing up to things, just save the ad, and just, notice what it was that caught your attention about the freebie, and the kind of language that people are using. This is not about copying. This is about finding what makes you tick and what makes you respond to something, because if it makes you respond to it, more than likely it's going to make someone else respond to it. So I highly recommend doing that. And then after that, after you've built them built an email list, then communicate with those people. Don't just leave them hanging. There's nothing worse than signing up to something and then never hearing from that person again until they've got another offer that they're putting out. We all get busy, but really, if you are investing in Facebook ads and you are building an email list, then you need to nurture that list. And they're people. It's not just a list. It's people. It's your tribe. It's your community. Call it what you will. But you need to communicate with them and nurture them and show them the value, the amazing value that you can bring to them. Because hopefully one day they will eventually buy from you. So hopefully that kind of gives you a good idea of how to use Facebook ads. So it's not just let's set an ad up and send it directly to our website and hope for the best. It really is that kind of nurture sequence and setting it up correctly. And yes, it may take a little bit longer, but it will be worthwhile. I've done this before with my business. I've set ads up where I'm just sending them to the website and they get lost and it doesn't work. I'm telling you now, it really doesn't work. So, take that time, plan it out a little bit, test what works, and just make sure you're making note of the results. And even if you're only spending $5 a day testing 2 different audiences to begin with, just do what you can with what you've got. So if you've got any specific questions about that process I've just explained, just drop them below and I'll come back to you. And if not, have a beautiful day and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, thanks guys.